Hi, welcome to Bonita's Kitchen and thank you for joining us. What I'm going to be making today is a delicious apple and strawberry cobbler. And what's so lovely about this recipe today, this dessert is made on your barbecue, your grill outside. So this summer, if you're looking to have this tasty little dessert after your barbecue, this is the one for you. So if it interests you and you can't wait to know how to make it, stick around and let's get started. So now this is our delicious fruit we're going to be using today. Some apples, it's only 3 apples, there's a half a pound of strawberries. Now all of this here today we got on a bargain because it was marked down in the produce department, and I said to Raymond, you know what, this is a savings, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to get these and make a cobbler, so you can do that as well. You know, just don't look for the fresh fruit, look for the bargain ones, and it is just as tasty. So you're going to cut your strawberries in half, taking off the tip. And the same thing with the apples. If there's any bad spots on them, you can just take that off, but just wedge them like this with the peel on. You can take the peel off if you want to, but in this one it dissolves so nice you won't even know the peel is on there. Just wedge it like this, easy breezy, and just pop it into a cast iron pan. Now this is the type of dessert, if you want to, you could bake it in the oven as well, and it will be equally as delicious. But I have got lots of message saying, what can we do on that barbecue that would take us out of the kitchen this summer for being so hot? And just recently we shared a grilled pizza, so you've checked that one out. And I will share as well a few more grilled recipes for using your barbecue. But now this cast iron pan is perfect for this recipe, and again you could use it in the oven. And that's all you need to do there. Now I'm going to tell you the ingredients you're going to put over it. So now if you were peeling the apples, I would say put a little bit of lemon juice over it to stop it from going brown. But because we're wedging it just as we go, you don't need to, because we're going to be putting over there a half a cup of freshly squeezed orange juice, or the container bought orange juice, a quarter of a teaspoon to a half a teaspoonful of nutmeg, 2 tablespoonfuls of flour, or flour of choice if you if you can't use the flour. And this is a tablespoonful of cinnamon, but we're only going to use half of it, and then the rest is going to be over the top of the cobbler. And I'm going to mix this through. So this is just a light mixture through, don't have to get too fancy there. And what we'll do next, now we're going to make the batter part of the cobbler, and I'm going to be mixing that in my KitchenAid so that it's quicker putting it together. So I'm just going to put this to the side and we'll start that. So now what we're going to do is cream together half a cup of room temperature butter or margarine and half a cup of granulated white sugar, or you could use sugar of choice. And we're just going to put down my mixer and turn that on for just a few seconds. In there a teaspoonful of vanilla, and put in there about a half a teaspoonful of sea salt or table salt if you don't have that. And we're going to be cracking 1 egg, and I'm just going to mix that lightly first with a fork, and we're going to toss that in there. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to sift in there a flour, and I got 2 cups of white flour, and you could use a flour of choice. So you're just going to sift it on into your bowl And as well, put in there 2 teaspoonfuls of baking powder. Put down my mixer and gradually pour in the milk as it goes. I'll probably do it on this side as it's mixing. Need to do there. I'm just rinsing out the milk container with just a tablespoonful or so of water, and then mix it around, and that's all we'll do then. So this is what your cobbler batter is going to look like. So that's nice. And we got a 3/4 cup of brown sugar. You can go packed brown sugar or you can have it loose. It doesn't matter. And you sprinkle that in through and then mix that as well. Of course, that's the one ingredient that I almost forgot to tell you about, which is not a good thing. I'm going to grab another spoon and mix that through just to get it equal. And now I'm going to dollop the batter over the top of this. How delicious is this? Yum, and it smells so good. So all you need to do now is just spread this batter out on top of all of those delicious fruit. And it don't have to be perfect. You can just have it in dollops or you can spread it over, it doesn't matter. And it's going to be baking out in your grill, and it's going to be on a 400 degree Fahrenheit heat. And then after, you're going to turn your grill down as low as it can go. And you're going to be putting your cast iron pot on top of the rocks, the same as we did for the grilled pizza. And I'll share that link with you if you've never seen it already. So just roughly through like this. So all you need to do then is just sprinkle even amount of cinnamon over the top. You could put a lot more than that. You could put other spices on there if you want to, some nutmeg, some allspice. What I'm going to do now is take this out to my grill and we'll show you what that looks like. So I got my barbecue grill up on 400. It's a little bit more than 400. The dials is turned as low as it can go. And I got 3 rocks. There's 2 beach rocks and a regular rock, but whatever you got that takes it just about that height off the barbecue grill, and put the cast iron pan in there on those rocks, put the lid down, put your timer on for 15 minutes, don't open the door in that time, and then after check it, and then until it's toothpick clean when you put it in through the batter, or 190 degrees Fahrenheit on your thermometer. But that would need to go about another 10 minutes afterwards. So I'll show you those stages. I can't wait. Yum. So now let's check on our apple and strawberry cobbler. Oh my gosh, just look. So delicious. Look at this delicious apple and strawberry cobbler coming along perfectly. As you can see, it's almost to that point. 10 more minutes will be perfect, just like it is. So I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Oh my gosh, now look at this dessert. Apple strawberry cobbler. Now, who don't want one of these today? Of course, my toothpick is clean, and then my chef temp is going up to the temperature it needs. So I think we're ready to pull this delicious dessert off and have some.
I think that sounds good to me.
Isn't that something?
And
just
see what it tastes like when we put it on the plate.
With a scoop of ice cream, nothing else.
With a scoop of good old ice cream.
Right?
Yep, of choice.
Of choice. Now, can you see yourself making one of those delicious apple strawberry cobblers this summer or fall, whenever? We barbecue all year round. It doesn't matter. But now I'm going to scoop up a nice taste and I'm going to show you. Now, I'm excited for you guys to make this because we love making this kind of a dessert. Summertime, oh my gosh, like you just can't get enough of it. And serve it with some more strawberries. You can serve it with some apple wedges, or just like it is. Just look at this. Oh my. And now I'm going to put on there as well that scoop of vanilla ice cream. Now just look at this. Raymond?
Oh.
I know your mouth is watering there.
Too good to eat.
Isn't that ever nice?
Yeah.
Yum. Now just look at this. I was thinking, you know what, I've made many recipes here in this cast iron frying pan, and this one was my dad's, and I'm thinking it's about over 60 years old, and I'm just hoping that it's going to stick with me as long as he had it. Oh my gosh. Just look. Raymond. I know. I can see that grilled pizza.
You're
and then after this cobbler,
again, aren't you?
Always, always. Drop the spoon. Delicious. I want to taste of that strawberry and the cooked apple there as well. 2 thumbs up. I can't wait for you to make it. And I know Raymond is going to be just getting a spoon
I
and
can't
going into this
wait to be the sampler on this side.
You're
again,
waiting
so,
now.
Yeah.
And if you're excited about grilling outside this summer or this fall, spring, it doesn't matter. Having a cast iron pan is something that you will always cherish because you can cook so many things in it, and we've got many recipes up on Bonita's Kitchen that you can make. But for this recipe, we're going to share it with you in under this video, and as well we'll share it with you on our website www.bonitaskitchen.com. We'll also share it with you on our Facebook page. You can send us a message at bonitakitchen@gmail.com if you can't find it there. As well, get yourself grilling this summer and make one of those apple and strawberry cobblers. I'm thinking we got the neighbors hungry, so we're gonna have to scoop up some to send to them because yeah, we can't eat all of this ourselves, because that would be me and you today sitting out there on the deck eating this full cobbler. We're going to thank each and every one of you for stopping by here today, and also for sending in your suggestions and video requests. We know your time is precious, and we thank each and every one of you for stopping by. On behalf of myself, Raymond, and our team here at Bonita's Kitchen, and from our kitchen to yours, you have a wonderful day. If you're here in Newfoundland and Labrador, don't forget to visit beautiful Bay Roberts and join us again on Bonita's Kitchen.
Join us by the sea, our journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen.